brought to you by Sprint.
It's Thursday night in the NBA, and from the 2K Sports Studios, this is the Halftime Report. Dallas on top against the Raptors at Air Canada Center. Nice ball movement offensively, making the extra pass, and it's paying off. And hanging tough, the Toronto Raptors. Their three-point shooting has been nowhere to be found. It's really hurt them offensively. That's why they're behind. A valuable contribution so far by Kyle Lowry. He's got 9 points, and he's made some key plays in the assist department, too. Let's start things off with a look at what's coming up later tonight. It'll be the Knicks out in New York against the Cavaliers. A 7:30 Eastern time is tip-off. And one game also on the docket. The Houston Rockets will be playing out against the Kings out in Sacramento. That one gets started at 8 Eastern. Now let's head back out to the start of the second half. Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke take it away.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
Some fantastic numbers here for Smith. He has 20 points and a couple of great-looking rejections. So far, 2 blocks.
Now, he's anticipated the ball movement down low. He's finding angles, and that's why he's able to go up there and really control that glass area with his shot blocks.
And for Dallas. Out of bounds. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
Here's where Toronto sits right now in the league rankings. 5th in steals, 8th in free throw shooting, and they're in the top half of the league in team rebounding as well. They've got some glass eaters on that squad.
The key really to me out of all those numbers, Clark, is the steals, because that's become their identity defensively. They're a real ball-hawking team. They like to get out, put pressure on the offense, force mistakes, and when they do that, they're tough to stop in transition.
And for Toronto. And for Dallas. And it's good. 12 points for him.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
Kicks it to Richardson. Basketball, just over a minute played so far. Porzingis hits the three-point bomb. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the 3-ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Number 43. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Count that one. And now a 12-point Maverick lead.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
And Toronto has possession. Got that one up quick. He's got 15.
Something's starting to click for this team, guys. You can feel it. The three-pointers are dropping. Their offense is flowing.
They've had a great second half from long range.
Wide open. The shot, no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. It's stolen by Smith. He feeds it to Richardson. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And now a look at the point guards who have been taking matters into their own hands this past month. These are the top scorers at their position. Number 5, Kyle Lowry.
And this is a group of guys who have that uncanny knack to simply score and deliver the offense in addition to running the offense. What a star-studded bunch of players.
Yeah, I agree with you. The thing that, to me, makes these guys special, Steve, is that they can do so many things to enable and help their offense. And Not all point guards in the league have the unique combination of skills to produce that these guys do, and they've done it on a night-in, night-out basis, and I've marveled at their consistency as well.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Tarzanias. Can't get it to go. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Pass to Lowry. Shoots the three. And that one's good. And now it's only a 5-point Maverick lead.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
He just is not happy with how his team is executing. And they've been on the wrong side of this run. It's time for a momentum shift.
You know, sometimes just getting off the court, taking a break, and coming back out fresh will give you a chance to pull together. Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Well, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Raptors trail by 8. The tray. And again, Toronto with the triple.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Well, it's 3 of the last 5 makes having been behind the three-point line. So, got to make some adjustments defensively.
And here are the Mavericks now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Tarzanias, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But, you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
And here are the Raptors now. The Mavericks making the shot. That one goes. Count.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
Number 51. From down in the low post, it goes. He's got 10.
What a floor leader he's been at the offensive end.
You know, he's done a terrific job of moving the ball around, sharing it, dispersing it, and running the show.
As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the West is stacking up. Taking a look at Utah. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And, of course, the Mavericks. 8.5 games behind them.
You know, right now for the Mavericks, you know, they've been right in the thick of things here in the early going. Wins and losses coming in just about equal measure. Basically a 500 team is what they are.
Yeah, a team that's somewhat in limbo, Clark. You wonder which way they'll go, become a true contender, or maybe back to the draft for answers. This season will give them some clues as to which way they're heading.
Hardaway for 3. Raptors trail by 5. Good on the basket. Looking. 19 points in the game.
I'll tell you what I love about him. His ability to finish even while absorbing contact. He is so strong, even with defenders hanging all over him. But he continues to finish at the basket.
And something else he does is he's great off the dribble. He can take it to the rack or pull up. So as a defender, you don't know how to play him.
The Raptors have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
A signature slam right there from the big fella. How many of those have we seen before?
Here's Richardson. He's got 12. Dallas moving the ball around. Hardaway for 3. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Wonderfully instinctive play right there. Sensed just where that rebound was going, and it becomes an easy 2 for him.
Well, Clark, maybe they've had too many easy buckets tonight.
Well, it's something that needs to change. I mean, they should not be getting all these easy dunks off offensive putbacks.
Here is Lowry. The Mavericks making the shot. Number 43. Rebounded by Powell. Smith checked in for the Mavericks. Reddick comes in for Richardson. Dallas leading by 5. Doncic now recovering. Dishes to Hardaway. Hits it from three-point range. Hardaway has got 5 now.
He's got a nice stroke from long range, and he's not likely to pass up those opportunities when he gets them.
They set the pick. To the inside, number 24. That ball's nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one. Dallas has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Hardaway is screen on Lowry. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Tries yet again. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Over the last month, let's see how the Toronto Raptors fared in the NBA ranking. First in steals, second in three-point field goal percentage, and they are ranked 3rd in team rebounding as well. I tell you what, everybody on this team goes after the ball on the backboards.
Yeah, Clark, this is a team that scares opponents because of that steals number that you talked about. They're so good at anticipating plays. They seem to have a good scheme defensively night in and night out. They know their roles. They make their rotations. They read the passing lanes, and they frequently get out there, make steals, and then get out in their transition game.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. And now a look at the teams that have shot the ball the best over the course of the last month. The Mavericks, number 1.
They've been playing so smart lately. Just the way they move the ball and they share it, they're always finding good looks.
And it's Smith penetrating, and the rejection by Baines. He kicks it to Johnson.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead.
And how, Clark, brilliant throwdown.
Yeah, just exerting his authority out there.
Tipped away. Fast break Toronto. Here's Hood. Finishes the break with a slam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. The Raptors getting the bucket. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Well, you got to time up the clock, and it's easier said than done, but you got to execute your offense on that first possession.
And Toronto has possession, trailing by 4. A shot by Johnson, no good. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Hardaway. Johnson with the block off his foot, and the refs whistling a kick ball.
Number 51.
And the Mavericks with possession here. 17 points was their biggest margin.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Lowry drives in. Ball's not loose. Now here's Redick, the fast break opportunity. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. And now an 8-point Maverick lead.
Terrible transition defense there.
I think it would have been pointless, Steve. There was no way anybody was getting into the basket there.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. It's been a good one. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the 4th. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And then look at the points in the paint because they're really winning that battle tonight.
Good. Here's Lowry. And for Dallas. And for Toronto. The dish to Hardaway. Floats one, and that one's good.
It's been the story of the game for him. Fortunately, his teammates have bailed him out.
Raptors trail by 12. Lowry from outside. Cannot hit.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Coach. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
Nice open look, but it's no good.
Defensive foul.
Smith checked in for the Mavericks. Toronto shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Here's OT. No good on the three.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
And that one's good. Richardson's got 4 points now in the quarter. Toronto's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And it's Lowry penetrating. Number 23, Richardson cover. Here's Baines. Makes it off the glass.
Another good offensive possession for him. He's trying to shoulder the load here for his team.
The feed now to Richardson. The finger roll finish at the bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
What an excellent performance from the field for him.
And foul as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
Strong move there to go in for the dunk.
That's a smart foul there to prevent him from the finish.
Some great free throw shooting so far in this second half.
I think they should keep trying to initiate contact and get back to the line until they start missing from there. But as it is, they're perfect so far, so keep it up.
And so here is Dallas. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Baines. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And Toronto making a change here. That's good from Richardson.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half has been nothing but success for them there.
And their confidence has to just continue to go up the longer their perfection continues.
Raptors trail by 14. The drive by Lowry. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
How about that basketball, man? Beautiful.
Wow.
It's not possible what we just caught. Is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner.
It's
It is
possible.
possible.
Not probable. It is possible. I don't know what all that meant, but you're right, Clark.
Boucher. And that one is hammered home.
Up high and down hard with the one-hand.
Got a little extra forceful with that one, didn't he?
Yes, sir.
I think he's hoping to kind of get his teammates going a little bit, fellas.
And so here is Dallas. After the Raptors pick up 2, Dallas calls timeout.
I think he believes that if he takes some time here to kind of talk things over, it'll be well served for this club.
And, you know, maybe this gives him an opportunity to toy around with some of their game plan while he has their attention during this break in the action.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Rick Carlisle was going over with his team in that last huddle. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
And so it's Dallas with it. 17 points was their biggest margin. Feeds it to Smith. Here's Porzingis, rejected by Hood. Fast break Toronto. Lowry leading the charge. Here's Hood. The leaner inside. Again, Toronto. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. There's the pass to Richardson. Sweet move. Rejected by Hood. Outside Lowry. Lets the 3 fly. The offensive rebound. Mavericks leading by 9. 3-on-3. Here's Smith. And there's the rejection. They retain possession. Richardson no luck. The Raptors have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Left side Lowry. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lowry's got 26. Let's get your guys take down the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
The other thing they're doing, guys, is forcing turnovers and then creating points offensively as a result. These are incredible rebounding numbers. I'm not sure if we've ever seen anything like this, Clark.
Oh, that's for sure, Steve. I mean, a superhuman performance on the backboards. Well done.
The Mavericks have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. It's Richardson on the wing. The Mavericks rebound.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
No challenge from the defense there, Clark. Could have put that one through any way he wanted.
And I love the choice there, partner. Going hard to the hoop for that throwdown.
Yeah, that's invisible defense leading to a very visible finish.
It's Richardson on the wing. Here's Porzingis, and it's sent back by Hill. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. He dishes it to Lowry. Hits the bucket. Now just a 5-point Maverick lead.
These defenders are not putting up much of a fight on the interior. It's been embarrassing. That's 10 consecutive points allowed in the lane.
And that's not the kind of streak you want to have if you're playing defense.
Shooting for Dallas. He misses the free throw. And Toronto making a change here. And he sinks the second. The Raptors have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. From outside, off the mark.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
Well, you get more rebounds, you get more possessions, more shots at the hoop, and oftentimes that decides the game.
Now here is Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic carries it from three-point range. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Outside Lowry. Fires from deep. Good. Lowry's got 31 points.
Tell you what, he's had an excellent game, and they're going to have to continue to rely on him if they're going to come back.
Richardson with the screen on Lowry. And it's Smith penetrating. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
6 to shoot. Back to Richardson.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
To the paint. Here's OG. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Right on the first, and that brings them within 5. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
He was very composed on that trip to the stripe. It's close to being a one-possession game now.
1:15 left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Richardson. Here's the 3. Can't get it to go. And here's Toronto. They're on an 18-6 run. And it's Lowry penetrating. Number 43. Shot is off. And it's Dallas the other way. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Smith, and he lays it straight in. And the Mavericks lead by 6. Toronto's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Outside for Lowry. And again, no good by Toronto. And here are the Mavericks now. So they foul intentionally. And they go to the intentional foul. He hits hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Man, I think this is going to be too much to overcome, Clark. What do you think?
All the sand in the hourglass is gone. I agree with you.
The Mavericks shooting at 42% in this final quarter. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, no question, the right call at this point. You can't let them just dribble it out.
That's right. I mean, you got to send them to the line and hope for a few misses.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And shot on the way, and it's blocked. And now they decide to foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. Toronto calls timeout. They're behind by 7. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Well, never say never, I guess. They just have no quitting.
I think you have to respect that attitude and approach. I know most teams would have called it a game already.